Yo, I'm gonna tell y'all something about greed and shit, right? Greed always was a downfall in my life and shit. And as I seen in others, it's always been a downfall. I'm gonna give you a good example of greed. Now, there's a whole lot of shit you do in life that you overdo or you already be well situated, you already be well compensated and all of that, but you just want more, and that more is what's gonna get you what's really gonna get you. But yo, example of greed. All right, I had a homie, right? Still have a homie. Um, in 2008, right? The feds got him, right, for drugs and shit, right? So he was sentenced in 2009 and shit, right? The whole 13, he was sentenced to 18 years. You get what I'm saying? Federal time. And then there they go off, they do it like months. So I think he had like 240 months or some shit like that. I might be a little bit off, or you get what I'm saying? But they give you months like, sir, you are sentenced to, not sir as sir early, but Mr. Such and such, you are sentenced to 240 months. You sit back and do the math, you be like, yo, this 19 years, 20 years or something. You get what I'm saying? So he was sentenced to 18 years, man, in 2009. Okay. The whole 13 years, yo, he been crying. Well, I ain't gonna say teardrop crying because I don't know, maybe he was doing that, on the phone with his kids or, loved ones or whatever. So, but the whole time, yo, I want to get back out there, man. Just wait till I touch back down, such and such and such. You get what I'm saying? So he had been saying this shit like he had already been down probably what 10 years or something, probably 8 or 9 years. And he kept always saying, like, yo, I'm coming home, watch these motherfuckers, fake motherfuckers, such and such, this and that. Yo, how about Trump sign something right to the point where he was eligible to come home, yo. You get what I'm saying? So this other cat from my city I know, he was sentenced to 24 years. When Trump signed that shit, he was eligible for to come home. So he home now, riding the city doing the same shit he was doing 15 years ago because he was locked down 15 years of his 24-year sentence. And then Trump signed something. Then another dude that I know from my city, he was sentenced to 30 years and shit. He did probably he probably did like 18 of that. I want to say 18 of that probably. You get what I'm saying? And he was eligible for their early releases and shit too. So he's home as well too. You get what I'm saying? So my homeboy that I'm talking about, he felt everything had came through like, yo, he ready to come home and shit. So he did 13 years off his 18-year sentence, right? Thanks to Trump signing that little thing and shit, right? So soon he ready to come home, yo. The feds hit him again. Boom. Can't come home now. You get what I'm saying? So basically, he just got sentenced to 16 more years um last summer. You get what I'm saying? Last summer he was sentenced to 16 more years in the feds. Um Allegedly they want to say like he was doing had an operation going on from the federal prison to hometown and shit. So I'm gonna share with you all later on. It's 8:30. Probably another hour or two, or maybe even shorter than that. I'm gonna share with y'all this last case that he fell under, and his name is the third name under on the indictment. You get what I'm saying? So he pretty much that's what they got him for trying to have a business going on behind the feds through a goddamn cell phone, making plays from the cell phone to the streets. You get what I'm saying? So he just got his new time last summer, and they sentenced him to 16 years. I think the one of the amigos probably got 25. I don't know. You get what I'm saying? But his girlfriend got 5. I mean, with his female friend of his got 5, and that was for conspiracy to money laundering. that another dude from my city, he's supposed to be doing 5 tied to that case. Then another, all of these people fail because of wiretaps, like talking over the phone. You get what I'm saying? So the name of this case is Operation Cookout. It was a big fentanyl bust, multi states and shit. And my homeboy was a part of it, but wasn't a part of it. But just by you being cool with this person or whatever, you get tied along with that shit. You get what I'm saying? So he was already doing serving an 18-year sentence back in 2009. He was set to be released last year when Trump did that little thing. He was coming home last year, and when he was ready to come home, the feds re-hit him like, "Yo, now you ain't going nowhere. We got another charge on you. So now go ahead and stay on in this motherfucker." You get what I'm saying? So I think he back at the facility that he was in before, which is in West Virginia. He been all over the place and shit. Like they got it so now you can talk to people through tablets and shit. Like I can call him any time of the day, morning, all of that shit. Now if he buy his tablet, he can pick it up, and I can just see him, in the damn shit. This when they was in the county jail in Virginia and shit. You get what I'm saying? And in prison, they got this federal prison. They got this shit called corelinks.com shit. So I was goddamn corresponding through him that way too. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, he was sentenced to 16. He was down for 18 years. Did 13 of that. Was coming home because of the Trump law. You get what I'm saying? And allegedly he was still doing his thing behind the walls, making shit happen out here in the streets. So they came back and got him for conspiracy. So resentenced him. So now he's doing a fresh 16 years and shit. So he's eligible for. He was in 2009 when he got his time. He was eligible for to come home. Supposed to came home in 2024. Y'all do the math. That's 2 more years from now. You get what I'm saying? So through that Trump law, he was able to get released. What 5 years 5 years ahead of his sentence. You get what I'm saying? And I forgot the name of this fucking law, but y'all might know the name of that shit more than me. But it's a whole lot of cats that came home from the feds. I ain't talking about this was before that coronavirus shit. You know how a whole lot of people came home from the feds and shit. That was like wasn't no threat to society and shit like that, and you made a complaint that you had coronavirus or something, they were releasing you and shit. I ain't talking about that. This is some shit that Trump signed to the point where if you was convicted of crack cocaine, then I don't know what that shit is. I gotta read into it more, but I know about it. I just can't give the details because shit kind of clouded for me. But they try to make it so crack and cocaine is the same thing because you can't get more time for crack than cocaine and whatever the case may be. So if you caught a drug sentence before 2009, then you was eligible for this little shit that Trump signed. And when he signed it, I'm witnessing of that shit. When Trump signed it, people came home that we thought we would never see no more in like the next 10, 15 years. Now I see these motherfuckers every day riding around in the city, still doing the same shit. So they ain't learn. You get what I'm saying? You been there 15 years crying, doing all of this. I gotta get home to my kids, such and such. And then you get back out here finally from the feds, and then you doing shit to get you back in there. And see what they did with my homeboy is like they gave him an extra year. If I'm not, he's supposed to got 15, but I think they gave him an extra year, which is 16 years, so that he wouldn't meet his minimum. Because they looking at it like, okay, we already got you in the feds for drugs. You get what I'm saying? So now we catch you over the phone through Wiretap making plays and shit. You get what I'm saying? So they look at it like, yo, you ain't learned shit. You hard headed. You get what I'm saying? And that fentanyl shit, I'm telling y'all right now, fentanyl, anything dealing with opiates and shit like that, they socking it to your black ass, yo. I'm telling you, yo. It's something about, because that fentanyl has supposedly been responsible for killing over a certain amount of, this won't no thousands. This shit was like millions. You get what I'm saying? Like, when they added shit up. So they was like, yo, we ready to make this shit war on fentanyl. So that's why y'all be hearing more talk of fentanyl. But do y'all know fentanyl was around before y'all was hearing talk about this shit now? You get what I'm saying? That's how shit be. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, man. So now he's serving a fresh 16 years. So he's eligible for release now in 2034. He just got his time last year. He gonna get credit for that because he was already down 2 years too, waiting for that time and shit. So they do give you credit for that. You get what I'm saying? So the name of the case is called Operation Cookout. It was from Virginia, North Carolina, Florida, Texas, California, and so forth. It was this Mexican. It was two Mexicans, and just because my homeboy was had ties with him or whatever the case may be, they put him third on the indictment and shit. You get what I'm saying? So he was always telling me like, yo, I'm guilty what I'm guilty of, but I'm not guilty of what they charging me for in all of these other states and shit. That's why I tell y'all about conspiracy and shit. They was like, yo, I did make that play with the phone, like telling my homeboy, like, yo, go pick this brick up or whatever the case may be. So that's his charge, really. Um, conspiracy to distribute um 1 kilo of heroin. You get what I'm saying? Now, if it was crack cocaine, then it would have been more lenient. But I'm telling y'all, they hard on opiates, they hard on heroin, they hard on fentanyl. You get what I'm saying? So a whole lot of people died and overdose from that fentanyl shit. So you know they socking it to people. I'm a witness. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling you all. They got my devices and shit tapped now just because I'm cool with that nigga and shit. Cause he my homeboy and I used to write him and make sure he get money and make sure chicks send him pictures and shit. That's why I'm like conspiracy goes a long ways, yo. Y'all be surprised, yo. They'll watch the small fry in the pan just to get to the big potato wedge, if that makes sense. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, man. The name of the case is called Operation Cookout, and I'm gonna be sharing that shit with y'all in the future. If this video drops before I even thinking about doing that particular video, then y'all go check this shit out for you all self. It's called Operation Cookout. You're gonna see a whole lot of agents doing a briefing and they talking about it. You get what I'm saying? Like we just arrested such and such and such. We just arrested 40 more people is at large. We still working to get them and such and such. So that's going to be that case when y'all pull it up. Y'all can pull it up on YouTube, Operation Cookout. But that's what I was talking about greed. When you already know in your mind frame that you are content and you got down, you cool with what you have, don't go out here and try to do anything else to obtain something when you in your own comfort of what you have. That's what that greed is. Now, when you go out here and do something on the lines of like it's not going to be lucrative like legally, then you best believe that greed is going to be your downfall. Now, I'm not telling you to be not to be greedy if it's lucrative and legit and shit. Then go for it. But you already know, like yo, in the back of your head, if this shit ain't legit and you already cool and straight with whatever you have, trust your conscience and shit. Even if your conscience ain't even telling you that shit. Fuck that greed. That greed is gonna lead to some other bullshit. So be content with what you have already. Worry about your necessities. You get what I'm saying? Not your wants. If that makes sense.